Hi, this is the help video for Access Chapter 9, Problem Solve 1, and we have 14, 15, and 16 left. So we're on number 14, and so this is where we're finishing up this form and turning off our navigation buttons and record selectors, and then kind of doing that last minute stuff to get it all together because the form itself is working. So all right, so we want to turn off the navigation buttons and record selectors. So one of the things you want to make sure is that you have the form selected. So remember that little black box in this box means you have the form. We're going to go to Property Sheet, and you can verify that you have the form selected by this drop down here. So then what we want to do is we want to find navigation buttons right here. We're going to say no, and record selector, which is right above it, we're going to say no. So that removes those controls at the bottom. All right, so we have that done. Now we need to change the background color of the form detail section. So right now I'm still in form. I'm going to click on the word detail. It switches me to the detail properties, and I'm going to change the background color. So right now it says back color. I'm going to use the ellipses to bring up the gallery or the palette. Green, accent 6, lighter 80. That first one. So a little bit lighter than the other one. Change the staff name field and the team ID field to locked, sunken, and change the background color to green accent 6. Okay. Okay, so change the background. Okay, so we did this. So let's get this out of here. Change the staff name field. Okay, click on that. You have your orange box, and to locked, sunken, and the background color. Okay, so let's go to Format, and background color. I came across it first, so I'm going to change it. Green, accent 6, lighter 80. So it's going to match the background. And then we want special effects is going to be sunken instead of flat. And we need to lock it. So let's find that locked. I'm going to go back to all. Data. I pick data. We're going to say locked. Yes. Locked, sunken, and background color. Okay. And change the tab stop to no. So let's go back. Let's do all. Find tab stop. Tab stop, no. All right, so we have everything done for staff name. Right, so staff name's done. Now we need to do all of those to team ID, which is this one. So let's go to the top here and do our color. Where's our color? I'm going to go Format. Background color. It's going to be that light green. Wait a minute. Team ID field. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, guys, I have to fix something. My team ID is gone. I must have, in between movies, I must have got out without saving it. So let me put that back in, and then because we're not changing the Unbound, we're changing this one. Give me a second, I'll put it back in. Okay, I got it rebuilt. So now let's pick team ID and do our properties. And we want background color. It's going to be that green, accent 6, lighter 80. All right, so that's the color. We want locked, sunken, and tab is no. So let's go to data. Locked is yes. And then let's just do all, and let's find, what am I missing? So we did tab stop. So I'm clicking on other. Tab stop is no. So I got that one. Oh, sunken. That's back on format. So that is special effects, sunken. So let's see if I got everything. So sunken and locked. Locked is yes. Background color is good. And tab stop. Tab stop is no. Cool. So we have them all. If I click off, they look the same, so that's good. We're done with that. All right. So I'm going to save that. And let's just look at this form, guys, before we move on. Let's change over. I mean, this is a super cool form. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so up here, if we pick a counselor's name, so let's say I pick Stephen Darby. He's got team 12B. Here's student list. Uh-oh, student summary. I must have backed out. I must not have saved it. Hopefully you guys have yours. Here's the other one. Right. So here's Michael's. You pick it from the drop down. It changes. Here's student information, student summary. There's 4. Is there 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. And counselor information. So that's about this person. So kind of cool. Notice, why is those there? So here, notice there's no, you can't move any navigation. There is on the subform, but on the main form there's not, which is good. All right, so we're kind of done with that. Let's close that. Yeah, I'm going to save it, even though I missed something. Okay, create a multi-item form from table student. So we're going to create in Form Wizard. Oh my gosh. Form Wizard from table student. Table student. So we're going to bring them all across. Next, we're going to pick tabular, which is what this multi-item means. Next, it's going to be called FRM student list underscore a student. Finish. So here's our multi-form. We got to do a little work on it. So let's see. So we created the form. So we got that going. Change the header background color. Okay, so let's go over here to design. So this header section. So look, I have the header clicked, property sheet, format, background color, green, accent 6, lighter 60. Boom. Got that done. Delete the icon in the header. I don't see an icon. Do you see an icon? Delete the icon, the form icon in the header. and change the title. So let's just change the title. I don't see. So student list. Delete the student name field. I'm also going to delete the label above it. And it doesn't say to, but I'm going to just kind of bring that out a little bit so you can see it. We're going to save that as we're going to save it, student list, and close it. Okay, so 15's done. That's a weird one. Okay. Using a form wizard, create a form from table student and include all fields. Name the form add student and accept all other defaults. Okay, so let's chew. Okay, so we're going to create, using a wizard, include all fields. Name the form, okay, that, and accept all other defaults. Change the title, and then, okay, we can do all that. All right. All right, so let's just do this. I keep getting interrupted. So create a form in Form Wizard, student, include all fields. Pop. Next. Next. Name the form add student underscore a student. Accept all other defaults. Okay. Kind of a plain Jane. Change the title. So we're going to go to design. And then we're going to make this add a student. Okay, I don't remember where I left off. Okay, add a student. Okay. Set the default value of city to Brownsville. So city, properties, data, default value, Brownsburg. Set the default value for state, IN. Oh, quote, IN, quote. Otherwise, it's thinking you're doing an in. Set the default value of SIP. So see, I'm just keeping in this property, and I just keep moving from field to field. Default value here is 46112. Resize the student name field so it's as wide as the address. Okay, so I'm going to close out that. I'm going to select both the address and the student name. So I just use my shift. And then I'm going to do arrange size to narrowest and size to shortest. So now student name and address are both the same width and the same height. Save it, and you're done, and you can submit it. All right, thank you.